Hi, welcome to Excel Help. In today's video we're going to be looking at the function called concatenate. So concatenate is used to join text strings together to make more complex and different values. This can be useful for when you want to build more complex formula with variables that are not recognised by Excel in its default sense, so things like date code and the cell references and so on. And that can also be used to give yourself a unique identifier if you're creating data sets which you would need such a unique identification, maybe for a pivot table or another method of identification. So let's dive into that and see how that can be used to help your data management. So what I've got here is just a generic data set, another template in Excel, and what we can see here is we've got a product, customer name, and just some sales values. So what we're going to do in here is actually build the function called concatenate, and you can select this in a couple of ways. You can do equals and start typing and it will come up, so if I can spell it, concat, there we go, hit tab and that will come up and it will enable you to select the cells you want. Equally, you can find this function within logical text functions, so if we just go into that, scroll down, and you can find concatenate just there. So by doing that you get presented with a number of options. You can build this to however many characters you want, and in this case we're going to combine columns A and B, whatever values they might be, into one text string. So you can see it's asking for first value, so we can do this one, and we can simply click into the next one and join it like this. We can also put our own specific split in there, so if you want to put a special character in there, for example, you can just do that by using the quotation mark, open quotation. You can put a space in there, a dash, a forward slash, or anything you want. So in this case we're just going to do a simple dash. We close that with a quotation mark, and our fourth value we're going to have the Q1 sales value. So when we hit OK, you can see what it gives us there is what looks like just a bunch of text. But as you can see, every value in here is unique, whereas every value in here could be copied. There are duplicates. So this may be useful for you if you're trying to build a data set where you need a unique identifier for your data. But yeah, that's basically that function. This can be especially useful for when checking duplicates in data sets. So within tables you might not want to see a duplicate value in here, and by using a unique identifier we can set this with a conditional format covered in a previous video to help us identify this. So to set that up we can just hit, say, column A, conditional format, and we want duplicate values, and you can see those are all duplicate values. But when we hit the drop down for column G, we do conditional format, we can do duplicate values, and as you can see there are none. So that proves that you've got no duplicates in your table and that all the data is correct. So there we go, that was concatenate. I hope you found that video interesting. Please do get in touch if you've got any more specific comments on this topic, or you'd like to see me cover another specific item within Excel. And as ever, if you want to keep getting smarter with me, then please keep watching.